2 games today. We can qualify for the knockout stages of the Champions League with a trip to Copenhagen. We've also got rivals Osasuna in the league. The league is very tight. Remember, we stream this every Saturday night right here on YouTube around 10 o'clock. Make sure you go ahead, subscribe to the channel, like today's video as well, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live on Saturday. Big shout out as well to Max Clark. He became the 25th Patreon on the channel. Thank you very much for support, buddy. Thank you for everyone underneath as well. We're going to do a shirt giveaway on Saturday night because we've reached 25 Patreons. Okay, let's get into today's Basque or Nothing. Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are. We have got Copenhagen first in the league, in the Champions League. We had a really good double-header victory. Where is it? Sorry, a victory and a draw. A victory against Dortmund in the Champions League. Remember, it was a battle between them, us and them for the second spot. We've beaten them 4-0. We've drawn with them at home as well, so our head-to-head is clear on them. As long as we don't lose our last 2 games, we should be secure. So Copenhagen today in Group H, we failed to qualify out of the Champions League last season, so it would be good to get through, make some more money, because the bank balance is weirdly very, very high. It is at 135 million and we've got 13 in the bank. They're only promising us a budget of 11 million pounds. We want more money from them. We may be able to do a couple of big deals if we can get a little bit more money in the bank. So the league is looking very, very tight. It looks like it could be. There is 5 points separating the top 6. We are currently 3 off the top. Last game of the stream, we did lose quite convincingly, even though it was 4-3 against Barcelona. We did get, I would say, hammered. They were well clear. They were 4-1 up until we scored in 79 and 85. So yeah. We're still struggling a little bit when it comes to playing the big teams. I definitely think we do need to persevere once again there. As you can see, Valencia, we lost away from home. So when we do come up against some of these big teams, I think I'll try and do it against Atletico Madrid. I need to get the other tactic working, a 3 at the back, maybe a 3-5-2, just to make us a little bit better defensively. I might even bring in the low block, the 4-4-2 low block that I've got going at Palace. Options. We may go with that. Right, anyway, let's get into today's game. Copenhagen, it should be routine. We did really well against them. I am going to look at Juan Forte. He needs a little bit more game time, rest time. Really struggling with Juan Forte and fitness-wise. Always want to rest, which is slightly annoying, but we are going to rest him for the league game. We're going to go with the same team. I'll tell you what, let's get Cortazar in. We'll change it round a little bit, just to give a little bit of game time to a few players. Keep them happy. I'm going to go Pablo Vado as well on this right-hand side. I'll tell you what, I'll shove Pablo Vado up front and put Bilbao out to the right. Bilbao's got a lot more pace. Okay, here we go. Man City are playing Dortmund. You would probably expect Man City to even do a job for us anyway against Borussia Dortmund. They don't seem that strong, Dortmund, especially when we've taken 4 points off them. Right, Copenhagen have got Origi. Brilliant. Right, here we go. 10 minutes in. Origi. He must be a veteran now, Origi, surely. Out wide to Pedersen. Pedersen's already hit the bar in the game from a long distance. Casado breaks it down. Vado. Oh, it's a lovely turn from Vado. He's got 2 at the back stick. He's found 1. He's found Dominguez. Get in. What superb play by Pablo Vado. 20 years old. He's got bits. Lovely dribbling. First touch, not great. Technique, quite good. Off the ball. He's a nice little backup player. Can play in two divisions. Fuck me. 2 positions for us. And he has done really well there. Lovely turn. Absolutely soiled Beck, Sorensen. And then a pick out to the back stick. And Dominguez does what he does best. At the back stick. Scoring goals. He scored 1 already this season. In what has been a terrible injury hit season for him. Mamsen, Lame. There is Origi. Mamsen's good football. Lame's in. He's dinked us. It's 1-1. An instant reply. Oh, God. Way too easy as well. Little pop-offs. Origi. Mamsen. It's a lovely pass by Mamsen. Lame was in. Or Lane, I should have said. He's dinked Bergessa. It's 1-1. It looks like City and Dortmund haven't even kicked off yet. They must be kicking off later. So we just focus on getting our job done today. Johansson, Pedersen, Mamsen. We'll get that goalkeeper. God. Bergesset. Uri. It's gone long. Origi. Get out there, Columbani. Cross. Headed out. Dominguez. Oh, Pablo Vardo's in. It's end-to-end at the moment, boys. That's a decent enough strike. Right, shot corner. Here we go. Pacheco. Dominguez. Tackled. Another shot corner. Origi is absolutely everywhere at the moment. Pacheco. Dominguez. Ortega. Ooh. Going to encourage. Another shot corner. Here we go. Pacheco. Dominguez. Pacheco. Dominguez. Casado. Cortazar. We have had so many chances. By the way, if you're not aware as well, look in my videos from about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I have got this short corner routine downloads as well for you to download and shove in your own game files. So go check that out as Ortega runs it out. We should be well clear of these by now. We've got another highlight though. Columbani, Dominguez, Columbani, Pacheco, Columbani. Good bit of work from him at the left side. Vardo's there and he's headed it against the bar. Pacheco. Paul Crawford, that's your Patreon player, buddy. He's done very well, but he should have put his 2-1 ahead. And now Origi is going through. Can we stop him? Mamsen. Schmeichel. Johnson. Columbani's nicked it. Serrano's going to get that because that was terrible defending. We've got bodies in the box. There is Vardo. It's 2-1. He has come alive. The 20-year-old from Bilbao, Pablo Vardo, Paul Crawford, the regen. Remember, if you're not aware, anyone who's a silver tier and above in my Patreon gets a player named after them. Paul Crawford. Obviously, doesn't sound too Spanish, too Basque, does it? So we've gone for Pablo for Paul. And then I believe I got Crawford 3-0, 3-1. Lovely header. Well, what I was saying is that what I do with the names is, obviously, Paul changed to Pablo, and then I found what the meaning of the surname Crawford is, and then I convert that into Spanish, and that's where we got Pablo Vardo. Ator Cortazado has put it 3-1. We really want to do a deal for him this summer. I don't want to leave it another year, and then Dortmund want to keep hold of him. So we'll put it. It's going to have to be a big offer. I don't think I'm going to keep Garay, who's the other loanee that we've got from Inter. I don't think I'm going to make a deal permanent for him unless it's an absolute bargain. I'm talking like less than 15 million. But Cortazar, we need to be paying up and towards of maybe over 20 million pounds, I think. As Dominguez goes through, is he going to strike? He does. That should be easy for the goalkeeper. But attacking-wise today, we've looked absolutely brilliant. It'd be good if we could carry that over into the next game against Osasuna. Right, let's not throw this away. How old is Origi? Origi's 33. Still got, it's 13 pace. Has he been about a bit? Yeah, he has. He went to Atletico Madrid on loan. Milan on a free. Tottenham. Roma paid £24 million for him. Tottenham paid £36 million for him. Oh, my God. Right. Dominguez with it. Casado's in. That is horrendous defending. It's offside. Right. Shot corner. They've not brought anyone out this time. Or they've brought someone out to close it down once we've taken it. Casado. Pacheco. Serrano. Columbani's there. He's there. Oh, he slipped in a lovely pass to Serrano. Pablo Columbani, take a bow. What a pass that was. And Serrano said, thank you very much. 4-1. Game done. Let's look at doing some subs as well. I'm actually going to take off Pablo Columbani because we don't play Thiago enough. So Thiago's going to come on. We're also going to go Inaki up front. And let's get Herrera Beira on the left-hand side. Here he is, Ferreira. The substitutes combined. Give it to Pacheco. Out to Casado. What have you got, Casado? What have you got? Lovely cross. Cristobal Herrera Beira's there. It is 5-1. A lovely header from another Patreon region. Herrera Beira getting on the score sheet. He's only small, but he managed to get it. What is he? Oh, he's 5'10". Heading 10. Lovely guided header into the bottom corner. Right, Casado. Vado. He's done so well, Pablo Vado. Bilbao. Lovely cross. Williams is there. Definitely someone now we need to be looking at using Pablo Vado just ahead of Williams. We don't want to lose game time and stuff for Vado, and that's stifle his development over the next few seasons. So Williams is really just going to have to be not patient, because his patient days are over. He's just going to have to play second fiddle to what we've got now. Is a really exciting youth setup in terms of strikers. We've got 114-19. We've got Bilbao. Let's go to the ages. Bilbao 19, 114-20, Vado 20, Garay 21, the Loni, Herrera 21. Loads of young, exciting, attacking players. Right, let's get into the Osasuna game. A bit of a derby. Where are Osasuna? They're in 11th. We need a win to keep that title dream alive. All right, and we're back. Osasuna, I've made 2 changes. I've had to put 114. Even though Pablo Vado had a brilliant game, I have to bring in 114 after his little rest. And we've also had to do an automatic change. Colombani out suspended, so Thiago Ferreira is in. I've accidentally kept in Ortega as well, so Isaiah Ross is going to find himself on the bench again. But an extra little bit of rest for him. We still should be able to get past these. Sola was suspended, so we have to go with Cortazar again. Have they got anyone? Toure, Massimo. So we've got a Mafio. We've got a Imal, left back. Came through our B team. Wasn't good enough to sort of like kick on to the next level. I think Dominguez we got from Osasuna. We have had a few of our youth players that we've signed from Osasuna. Right, here we go. First highlight of the game. Mafio, Falque, Zabil, or Zebli. Dominguez has won it. It's going to come straight back as Pacheco gets it down. Lovely. So good with his vision, Pacheco. Just a little header. Dominguez has lost it. Pacheco's won it. Ortega. Forte. Ortega. Bilbao. Here he is. 140. That's a terrible miss from the youngster. We are seeing the best side of 140 today. He does like to play, and I think it's key. FM22 as for FM21, 2 striker formations for me have worked a lot better. Let me know your thoughts down below. What's worked better for you? A front 2 or a lone striker? For me, to get the best out of your strikers in terms of goals, it's been using a front 2. As Dominguez is in, and he's just sort of like lofted it into the goalkeeper's hands. What a chance that was. And we're going to ask for a little bit more from him as we're reaching half-time, and it is 0-0. Right, I'm going to say I'm not happy. We can't afford slip-ups. If we want to win the league, and we even Champions League, there's a race on for Champions League this year, we don't have time. Ortega hits it, and it's hit the foot of the post to slip up and get lucky. We're chasing the league down. We need games like this to be a win. Casado. Bilbao. Ortega. Serrano. Pacheco. Bilbao is in. He's fired it in. It's offside. The youngster, Ion Bilbao, fractionally offside, it says. I've just had a VAR controversy in the last episode where it was awarded. This one, not so much. Disallowed. It would have been tight, was it? No. Come on. Here we go again. Thiago Ferreira. Pacheco's picked up the seconds. Is he going to bend one? No. Ortega. Pacheco. Casado. Pacheco. Good football. We've gone all the way back, though. Uri. Out to Bilbao. Is he going to skin that player? Go on, get past him. Casado. Uri. Pacheco. Ortega's lovely football. 140. Casado's in on his right-hand side. He's found Pacheco. Serrano. What? Oh, and he's missed. He must have just hit the side netting. What a goal that would have been. Dominguez. We're playing some great stuff, but we need a goal, boys. Ferreira. Dominguez has nipped in. Here he is. Oh, what a tackle that was. He could have laid it across as well. I think that would have been 140. And he got tackled at the last second. We're going again. Casado. Ortega. Pacheco. Out wide. Casado. 140. It's in. Is it going to stand? It does. Finally get the breakthrough we wanted. 1-0. 140. Our superstar. By the way, the start of the second half has been tremendous. 140 getting his 14th in what is only his 12th game of the season. Right, here they go. A straight response. We've got it back. Pacheco. Burguesa. Thiago Ferreira. Into Ortega. Bilbao. Here he goes. Lovely play from Bilbao. Nice and direct. Can we get a cross in? He does. It's half cleared. We're going to get that back. Thiago Ferreira. Pacheco. Dominguez. Serrano. Thiago Ferreira's good football. Pacheco. Ortega hits it. The goalkeeper has made a hash of it. And Ander Ortega, another of my Patreon regens. Well done, getting the second goal of the game. That should be game done and dusted. I do keep trying to give Ander Ortega game time. He's a vital part of the squad in terms of box-to-box midfielder, ball-win midfielder. So him playing enough games to keep him happy is key. Right, we're going to do some changes because we've got a lot of people struggling. Let's get on Pablo Vado and Inaki up front. We've got a lot struggling in here, but we can afford to rest Pacheco because we can go with Sanchez. So let's take Bilbao off and go. Let's go Herrera on that right-hand side for the last few minutes. Into stoppage time. There we go. Game done. We just need to keep... We're only early days. I think it's only 14 games, so we're like just over a third of the way through the season now. So there's a long, long way to go. But getting these bog standard home games, the away games as well, it's important we just win them, keep points on the board. We've gone top at the moment. I don't quite think that's the case because I think we kicked off earlier than some of the others. We've dropped down to 4th straight away. Brilliant. We're 3 points off the top. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29. I'm not sure how many of us will keep this title race going, but I'm a little bit worried that it's so tight. Yes, that's a good thing, but negative that if it goes wrong for one of us and it's us, there'll be no Champions League football. And the board aren't too happy with me. We're only at a C+. I think if you're already in the C category, you're close to a little bit of trouble. So we need to change that round. Getting out of the Champions League will help. Now that's kind of qualified. They only want Champions League qualification for us. So yeah, but next season is challenge for the La Liga title. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Smash a like on today's video for me. Check out the video yesterday if you've not seen it. It's talking about the WONDERKIDS and how I developed them myself using this save and my little thoughts and tips on how for you to build your own sort of like youth development machine. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you later.